due to give birth soon, right? You're going back to your parents' place to give birth, right? Does that mean you're leaving your husband behind? Can he handle the housework?
Yeah, that's right. I'm leaving him behind. He's an adult. It's not about whether he can do housework. It's about whether he will do it or not.
What? You're his wife, right? Making your husband do the housework is terrible. Your behavior is just unacceptable.
I'm his wife, not his maid. So it's only fair that whoever can do the housework does it. Women aren't born with a special ability to do housework. And besides, why don't you focus on your own shit and stop worrying about my life?
You should have had that kind of mindset before you married my brother. You're saying that my brother is lazy, right? Telling him to do the housework is probably impossible for him. He always used to rely on our mom when it came to housework, and that's just how it was in our family.
The past is the past, and now is now. I'm risking my life to give birth. If my grown husband can't even take care of himself, how can he be a father to our child? He needs to realize that he's not a kid anymore.
You should talk to my brother about that. It seems he's really unhappy with you, and that's why he's contacted me. He asked me to do the housework in your stead. So, you should pay me for that. After all, I'll be doing the housework for you.
Huh? What? You sound crazy. Jake can call you if he wants, but it's because he wants you to take care of him. He should be the one paying for that, not me. He just doesn't want to do any type of work. And you two figure it out.
What? You're the one choosing to go back to your parents' place to give birth and skip out on housework. You should be the one paying for me doing the housework.
You think I'm going back to my parents' place just because I want to? Whose child do you think I'm having? Jake is welcome to go through childbirth instead of me if he wants.
How's a man supposed to give birth? You're really an idiot, aren't you?
He can't do it, right? That's why I'm the one risking my life to have the baby. So why can't a healthy adult man take care of himself? He's always lounging around the house. He can at least take care of himself while I'm not there. Your brother is just lazy. Plus, housework isn't that hard. It's not that serious.
Oh, I see. That explains why my brother is having such a hard time. You can't even take care of your own husband. You're not much of a wife, are you?
Why do I have to treat my husband like a child when we're about to have a baby? We both work, but I'm the one who does most of the housework. He should be the one thanking me.
That's how our family is. The father is the breadwinner, so he gets to relax when he's at home. You're married into this family knowing that, so you need to follow our way.
This is ridiculous. I'm done talking to you. You'll see how lazy he can be sooner or later. I'll do what I want, so you do the same. If you need money, ask your brother for it. See ya.
You know what? Don't bother coming back anymore. There's no place for you to come back to.
Huh? Cut it out with this nonsense already. I'm exhausted from giving birth, you know. There's a baby to take care of, and I want to start setting up our new life. This kind of conversation stresses me out.
While you're away, I tossed out all your stuff. There's no place for you to come back to. Big Bro's totally on board with it, and you can stay at your parents' house forever.
I don't believe you. I'll call my husband.
Of course you can ask him too. And you know what? This house is spacious and super comfy to live in. From now on, I'm gonna live here too. I even invited my boyfriend over. Seriously happy vibes.
Oh, really? Got it. All right, I'll do that.
Yes, and while you're at it, please file for divorce. After all, my brother is always complaining about you, right? And you've been handed divorce papers several times, haven't you? But it seems like you keep throwing a fit because you don't want to break up. You act all high and mighty, saying you can live without your husband. You don't even do house chores properly. Shame.
Wow. So you've been hearing all this from him? It's all a lie, you know. You believe everything he says? Poor you.
Of course I believe him. My brother's been enjoying life a lot more without you nagging around every day. He seems so happy now. He'll be just fine without you from now on.
All right. I'm done with the both of you. I've got the divorce papers from him, and I'll just go ahead and submit them. The rest is up to you, miserable too.
Yay! Well, bye-bye then.
Bye.
So I heard you got all bent out of shape because of what my sister said, huh? She said you were talking about divorcing me, right?
You two are really so much alike, huh? Anyway, don't you remember wanting to?
Wow, it was true. You're really sulking, huh? My sister Samantha is a good one. She takes care of me without complaining, you know? You should learn from her too. You're a woman, so just quietly handle the housework, okay?
I'm done with guys like that who have no morals, acting all high and mighty when they can't do anything for themselves.
Huh? Seriously? You can't say stuff like that. You shouldn't be so mouthy, seriously.
You were probably just having a blast, fooling around as you pleased even during the birth of your son, right? You were just enjoying yourself while I wasn't around. Just continue to have your fun while you and your sister get along.
I can't even believe that I bothered to reach out to you. I wanted to check in on the baby, but now I could care less. Don't bother coming back.
I get it. And that's why I'm going to go ahead and submit the divorce papers you sent.
Yeah, that's fine. Just do whatever, you bitch.
What the hell did you just call me? You are not the one to be talking. You're a childish narcissist and a slob.
Huh? What are you accusing me of doing? Anyway, I'm a guy, and you have no right to complain about anything that I do.
That might be your personal rule, but society doesn't buy into that. Your mindset is outdated, and those sound like lines from someone who's really narcissistic and childish.
Jeez, you're really annoying. You know that? Are you even more annoying than usual because of postpartum hormones or something? Anyway, just shut up, you ass.
I'm a strong mom now, so you better be prepared to deal with it.
Hey, what's going on? He's such an unbelievable jerk. He doesn't work much, so he's always broke, and on top of that, he doesn't even do any housework. He even takes the money I earn from my part-time job. What's wrong with him?
Huh? Who are you? What are you talking about?
Huh? Don't play dumb with me. It's your sister-in-law, Sammy.
I'm divorced and I don't have a sister-in-law. I'm busy and I don't want to waste my time with either of you.
Stop pretending you don't know. Do something about him.
I find this amusing. I can picture you panicking. Well, fine, just for today. I'll entertain your complaints a bit. And finally realized his true colors, huh? And that's what I told you, right? I warned you about him, but you ignored me. He's a bad guy. I figured it was only a matter of time before you saw through him. You're a pitiful one.
He's just a gambling-addicted loser. I wish he'd at least work or do some housework. Why does he act so high and mighty when he doesn't do anything?
But didn't you say your family accepts the traditional patriarchal attitude where men don't have to do housework? Men don't have to do housework, right? You said something like that before, didn't you?
This ain't the time for that. His arrogant attitude is just unbelievable. And he's casually spending my money, too. At first I said he'd pay it back right away, so I didn't mind much. But when does he even work? All he does is gamble.
Are you finally getting a taste of my struggles? I cannot lie and say that I do not enjoy this. You were so disrespectful to me, and now look at you. What goes around truly comes around.
I guess so. We got an eviction notice, I don't know why, and things have not been the best here.
Huh? Use your brain and think for a sec. Seems like your brother isn't working much, blowing money on gambling and not doing any housework at home. So here's a question for you. Do you think a guy like that could afford the rent?
Wait, are you saying you were the one paying the rent?
Who do you think was paying for the rent? A tough one for you to learn, huh?
Wait a sec. Were you the one paying the rent? Were you covering all of the living expenses?
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, we have a winner. Congrats. Your brother, the jerk, wins the prize. Have fun living with him. You're losing the house, but find a new one to live in. I'm sure you two will be all right.
Seriously?
Yours and his life means nothing to me anymore. I'm divorced from your brother, so we have nothing to do with each other. So seeing you, who's stuck with your greedy brother, acting all weird, just cracks me up.
You made your point. How about you take him back? You do have a child after all. Think about the baby.
Who's gonna take in such a money-draining, unnecessary person? He's your beloved big brother, right? He kicked me out and said he lived happily with you. He got rid of the nagging wife who complained about housework, and now you're working like a maid for him, right? All for your dear brother. Well, everyone seems happy, so that's all that matters, right?
I'm far from happy. I pay for everything, do all the chores, then go to work exhausted. And he's off blowing the money I worked so hard for on slot machines. I can't deal with him anymore.
You took him in once, so figure it out for yourself now. I'm out of this mess. Your life is none of my business anymore. This is just karma. You ignored me, didn't listen to my warnings. I hate dumb people. Leave me alone.
Don't say that, please. I'm begging you, help me. I'm on the verge of collapsing as it is. I'm already falling apart both mentally and physically. How did you manage to get by in this situation?
I was just working my butt off, plus I'm efficient, so I handled both work and chores. What other way is there to make it work with a guy like that?
Seriously? How can anyone live with such a guy? And we're about to be kicked out of the house. What do we do? Please, can't you rent another place for just a while? We have nowhere to go.
Why do I have to do that? You were the one who said we should divorce, and our brother agreed to this. So I officially filed for divorce. Now I'm happily living with my parents and receiving their help. If it weren't for my parents, I would have ended up having to take care of the baby all by myself.
Look, you have your parents to rely on, right? My parents are useless. They'll never help out with grown-up children, so you're the only one I can count on.
You want to rely on me? Stop being so needy. Don't count on me for anything. I'm not here to be your crutch. It's annoying. You've been mocking and looking down on me all this time. Now you want to use me? Get real.
I didn't say all that. Just asking for a little help, you know?
Funny how you come asking for help from me. Can't even imagine it. Actually, it's you guys who owe me money. I won't give you a single cent. It's all on him to pay up along with some compensation. I'll be demanding compensation soon.
Huh? Compensation? For what? What are you talking about?
Your bro turned out to be a real scumbag. He wasn't working, he was playing with other people's money, and now he's even seeing other women. Think about it. Well, maybe you can't understand. He's a mama's boy.
Seriously? That's like messed up no matter how you slice it. I don't know what his reasons were.
Reasons? There aren't any. If there were, it's probably because he was bored or something. But then he should have just gotten a job, right? I'm disappointed and feel sorry for him as a person, but it's beyond me, really.
Yeah, that's true, but if he gets hit with a compensation claim, he's screwed, you know?
I don't know and I don't care. I've helped him out in his life plenty of times. And what does he do? Stab me in the back. Why should I be nice to a guy like that? I wish he'd just disappear already.
I get that, but think about it. If we get kicked out of here, we'll have nowhere to go. There's no way we can earn money to pay compensation.
So it's all about you guys, huh? How long do you think you can keep getting your own way? Wake up already. You two are a pair of spoiled brats. You're both healthy, so go out there and earn your keep. Stop with the excuses. Be responsible for your own actions like adults.
Hold on a sec. Aren't you acting a bit out of character? Calm down, sis. Hear me out.
Huh? I already told you I'm not your sis-in-law anymore. You were the one telling me to divorce your brother, but now you come crying to me when you're in trouble. Don't send me more pathetic text. It's annoying. You never even called me sis before, did you? You're a mess. This is the bed you made, so lie in it.
I never thought you'd be so cold, and that my brother would turn out to be such a jerk. I always believed whatever my brother said because I looked up to him all the time. Living in that big house made me feel big too. I'm just asking for a little bit of help.
I don't want to hear your opinion. I've had enough of your excuses and opinions. Get out of that house. It doesn't suit you. Start working. If you got time to complain, then you have time to work and earn some money. Stop relying on others. You guys are seriously messed up. Rot in hell. I ended up losing it and blowing up at Samantha and my ex-husband, Jake. After that, Samantha never asked me for anything again. Instead, she started giving her brother Jake a piece of her mind, telling him to get off his butt and work. She tightened up on the money management, and Jake reluctantly started working too. I've got solid evidence of Jake's cheating, and I filed for a hefty amount of compensation as well as child support. All of this is being handled through lawyers. I no longer need to deal with those siblings. I was debating whether to split from him after giving birth, and Samantha provided the push I needed. I'm grateful this opportunity came my way.